Hello student, today we will start with English Grammar Chapter 7 Adverb. So adverb we have learned in 4th, 5th, now 6th also adverb we will see what it is. So let's see the definition of an adverb. It is a word that adds to the meaning of a verb or an adjective or another adverb. So adverb is a verb which add to the meaning of a verb or adjective or another adverb. For example, Rajan walks fast. Rajan walks fast. Marina cried bitterly. Jason spoke very rudely to his mother. Kathy never helped anyone. Mr. Janish is quite rich. So in example 1, 2 and 3, the adverb adds meaning to the verb. Now here in first sentence, Rajan walks fast. Walks is what? It is a verb. And in itself in the definition what it is given, it's add to the meaning of a verb. So Rajan walks, how he walk? Fast. So fast is what? Adverb. Then Kathy never help anyone. Help. It is action. It is a verb. So Kathy never help anyone. Never here is what? Adverb. Next is Marina cried bitterly. Cried. It is an action. It is a verb. So, Marina cried. How she cried? She cried bitterly. So, this bitterly is also what? An adverb. Mr. Janish is quite rich. Quite. It is an adjective. Jason spoke very rudely to his mother. Spoke. Spoke is what? To talk. Speak. So this is the past tense of speak. So in example 1, 2 and 3, the adverb add meaning to the verb. Meaning to the verb. So 1, 2 and 3. In example 4 and 5, the adverb add meaning to an adjective and an adverb respectively. So, Mr. Janish is quite rich. Quite is what? An adjective. And Jason spoke very rudely to his mother. This is what? Adverb. Spoke is what? Adverb. Now let's see kinds of adverb. Read the following sentence. Shilpa write very slowly. The little boy is sleeping soundly. The students say their prayer daily in the school. The teacher explained this rule as yesterday. The soldiers were attacked here. So in sentence 1 and 2, the word slowly and soundly tell us more about the verb. Writes and is sleeping respectively. So in first sentence Shilpa writes very slowly. So write is what? Verb. In the second sentence is sleeping soundly. Is sleeping. It is what? Verb. So in first two sentences it tells more about the verb slowly and is sleeping. They tell us how the action is being done. So in these two sentences what we get to see? How the action is being done here. So action is done slowly and is sleeping soundly. The word that tells how an action is being done is called adverb of manner. Now, in sentence 3 and 4, the word daily and yesterday tells us the time when the action is being done. So in sentence 3 and 4, we get to see when the action is being done. The word that tells when an action is being done is called adverb of time. So here we have seen adverb of manner, how the action is done, how an action is done. Now when an action is done, it is called what? Adverb of time. In sentence 5, the word here shows where or the place. Such words are called adverb of place. So in sentence number 5, the soldiers were attacked here. So in this fifth sentence, the word here shows where or the place the action is done. Such words are called adverb of place. Now this is the homework. This whole definition along with the example you have to write in your notebook, and this exercise you have to solve it. Exercise 7. Write down the pair of verb and adverb. Ago, greatly, today, politely, calmly, hard. Put a box around the adverb. The practice match has already begun. All the players were literally afraid of him. Slowly he inched towards his court, but with great determination and without losing his breath, Mangesh successfully touched the midline. Class 9B began to play cautiously. The game is usually played in two halves with a half-time break in between. But I can fly high above among the clouds and the stars. 14 of these awards were given posthumously. They were flying low. It is greatly loved and respected even today. It is known for its volcano which erupts regularly. An extinct volcano is unlikely to erupt again. In fact, the wildlife grew naturally since there were no human beings to interfere with it. He stood firmly on his feet and seemed unshakable. You really should not travel during the night. He ran as fast as he could to hide behind a clump of tree at the fork on the road. I am overwhelmingly beautiful, and everything here is impossibly green. You can enjoy the panoramic view of Bangladesh from here. Mizo is the official language and the most widely used language. The exquisitely picturesque landscape, the vibrantly colored sunrise and sunset, lush and verdant flora make my land unimaginably beautiful. Each has its own unique, colorful and intricately designed costume. Luckily, I had just a few left. I am really speechless, you noble lady. She was the only daughter of a very wealthy man. Initially, it was meant for just one class. For several days in succession, he ate He ate barely a grain of rice. That would be grand, certainly, said Alice thoughtfully. I haven't been outstandingly good. King Arthur Pendragon ruled Britain wisely and well. The good Sir Hector loved both his son dearly. Hastily he summoned his young brother. Arthur stepped forward impulsively. Arthur gripped the handle of the sword and drew the sword out gently but firmly. Arthur inserted the sword in the anvil and drew it with effortlessly. The thief secretly escaped from the room. 2 years ago, we met him at the party. The manager shouted angrily at the clerk. He gladly accepted the money as a gift. You can sit anywhere. The girl ran across the road hurriedly. So this is the exercise you have to solve in notebook. Those who have workbook, do it in workbook, but definition along with the example that you have to write in your notebook. Do complete your work and submit your homework. Thank you so much.